Here with Amy Acker from Person of Interest, Dollhouse, Grimm, Once Upon a Time, Suits. Oh my gosh, is that the best TV resume ever?
I'm pretty lucky. Luckily working with Joss Whedon, he hired all these great writers, and now they've gone off and written their other great shows. And somehow I've convinced them all to hire me, so it's been good.
We're at Fan Expo, and I feel like you need to have a really cool nickname. So you have Root, so I'm trying to think of mine. What is it like? What is it like being on Person of Interest?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, this character has been one of my favorite ones I've ever gotten to play because I never know what they're gonna have me do. Yesterday, well, I probably shouldn't say, but they had me taking a lesson. They said you're going to take a lesson in something for the next episode. So yeah, it's fun. I'm getting to learn new things. I'm really good at shooting people now, and it's great. The cast is awesome, and the writing, and it's great.
Is it nice sort of going from like a guest role to a recurring to like a main character? Like, what is that progression like?
That I love when that happens, and I've been lucky that that's happened a couple of times. But it is good because you kind of feel like they really work you into the storyline, and it feels like you sort of belong there. Sometimes it's hard when you, even with the pilot where you've just got a new character, but it's nice to be able to see the show and how it's shot and how, what it's all about, and then kind of ease your way in.
It's all about artificial intelligence. Tell me, are we going to see some of these things that we see on Person of Interest in real life?
That's the scary part. I keep telling the writers, can they be a little bit more careful about what they write, because every time they write something 2 seasons later, it's like, oh yeah, remember that thing we wrote? That's true now. So if that's the case, we could all be in a lot of trouble based on this season so far.
And finally, you've been on Alias. I already listed all the shows that you've been on. I know Person of Interest is probably your favorite role, your current role, but if not for Person of Interest, what has been your favorite role?
Oh, geez. Probably Fred. I mean, that was my first job, and just working with all those people, and they're all still great friends, and yeah, that would be hard to beat.
Can you give us a preview about Person of Interest? What can we expect in the new season? A little bit more Root?
There's some Root stuff happening. We're all at war with Samaritan, and things are not looking good. So we've only got 13 episodes, and they're really jamming as much as they can into it to make them count. So it's good.
Amazing. Amy, thank you so much. Tell James I said hello.
I will.
Okay,
Thank
for sure.
you.